Side bolts to lead the charge. Can he take that first kill down? Looks like he probably will, but whiffs the shot. Edward will drop him, and there's a fast reaction here from the CTs. Simple arrives in emphatic style. He takes down coldzera.
Stu takes out Zeus. Simple still waiting at the sandbags. What a fast flick to catch Fallen. No bomb planted, so despite that they're inside of B, they're going to have to run it all the way around to A because they cannot commit to the plant. They're just far too close. Smart call, though. They did identify that there was no one back toward the stairwell and a safe plant for Fur. As a result, they're going to rotate out and through connector. Not everyone will, though, and this is an interesting call, and I do not blame Flamey in the least for making this. If everyone goes that way and the bomb's planted accordingly, it becomes somewhat predictable. So Stewie goes to search the stairs to see if he can spot anyone. Flamey's gotten the kill, and Stu is left alone. Good call from Flamey.
Here we go.
Keep them divided.
Stewie, quiet in that first map and won't get any louder just yet. Wants to get stuck in. There is a player, though, and what a player it is to push towards long. Simple, behind them all. This could be something quite special for him, but stops in his tracks. Fallen, the father figure of the squad, watches their backs, and Stu with a lovely shot there from the connector to give him the 5-on-3 advantage.
Flamey does get the shot back onto Fur. They'll enter, however, behind him. They've gone all the way down for Monster. And Stewie manages the kill onto the man that was previously at sandbags. That opens up the availability to focus inside of the site. Why is the bomb coldzera? Uncharacteristic mistake going hunting because the bomb dropped behind the barrels. They never get a plant, and Electronic gets back in to find Fallen.
Sure.
Because usually there's more than one player coming that direction, and there's usually more than one angle at which they're facing you from.
The thing is, there was 30 seconds left. They had no information on the map.
Sure.
They wanted to get something, but yes, I do agree. Zeus, that was awful. He'll be going down with nothing, but Edward stepping up with the MP9. The knife's coming out, and I don't think there's time to plant. Definitely not now, as he carries the round. Fur left the AWP. He might not survive, though, and he won't. He'll get no money for this round.
Stewie on 4 HP, Cold on 7 already. Another round that's looking convincing from Navi. They're going to have to be perfect on entry. Flash goes through Monster. Flamey's aware of it. He'll flash in return. Good find from Bolts, but Flamey steps out. Stewie thankfully the one to go down. I say thankfully because he was on 4 HP. If you could pick one, that would be the one you'd want. But Simple steps out on the AWP. And it's good night once again. Sincerely signed from Navi as SK looks like they're going to go in to a further deficit.
coldzera at a short pipe, but his teammate's already in with the bomb and a frag, and Fur, he'll connect towards Edward. This is looking very good for SK now. Look at the two players, they're stuck in the pit, and nades raining in towards them. They've got no chance. They're about to be obliterated, but Zeus does get one back. I might have been completely wrong here, man. Now a 3 versus 3. It looked like they were done for.
This is reminiscent of the first gun round, round 3. With the bomb not planted. Thankfully, it's not flung forward. Where Cold took it, Simple! Punches him square in the nuts as Fur walked down the ramp and realized he'd run into his target rather than found him with a gun. Cold still makes do, but it's Simple in a one-on-one with Fallen op versus op.
Time is not on Fallen's side. Coming up to the 20-second mark here. Still needs to recover that bomb. I don't think it will be planted here. It's going to come down to whoever hits their shot first. Oh my goodness! Fallen comes out from short.
Smoke down. Exactly that spot, the monster's mouth. Simple sliding into position. If one misstep goes exactly that direction, he's perfectly positioned. He's got another as well. Flamey's going to add to it. CZ75 and bomb down. It is going to be enough. There's no way. I can't see it. SK can't get back into this. And the unsung hero of this whole round is the fact that Electronic securely got to the fountain. Sure, it's fortunate they don't go that way, but it fortifies the stack. Cold will pick up the bomb in return. He'll bypass the barrels because Simple doesn't re-peek, and then when he eventually does go back in that direction, it's all for the best as Simple gets 4.
He'll fall back and might be taken down, but drops the smoke intelligently. But working towards long, but takes a flash right in the face there.
Yep. Boost isn't still applied, though, at the yellow spot.
Oh,
it's Simple! What is that? He spotted it on the first peek, went to the opposite side, and that is absolutely pinpoint precision from Fur. Fallen will get the next kill for SK. Unfortunately, there was 2 kills in between, and they were both against them. They lost Stewie, they lost Bolts.
A bomb?
Fur's going to add further to that. Bomb is inside of the site. It's running out of time, 12 seconds, and Fur's going to try and hold with the AWP. What a round he's having. How did I not mention him to be the one to step up? Everyone's so capable. How dare I forget Fur's incredible depth and talent. Smoke out to try and cover off the defuse. That will negate Fur's angle. It's Cold to work with them. Still on the Galil, but Edward's going to try and face this down one-on-one. Knows he's in the corner. Not enough. not being the only one on his team, has Edward all the way pushed up his short pipe. Now he's got a bit of a problem. He has to commit to this because if he retreated, they're already inside of construction. Thankfully, Flamey is aware of that, but the trades go so far in favor of SK. They're even, but it's favorable in the fact that they get the bomb site. They may not get a bomb plant out of it, though, with a Molotov thrown on top of the position they were going to cross in doing so. Boost for the AWP. Simple knows that Fallen's down in the pit, can't land it. You would have expected that he might. Interestingly, Electronic has retreated. He wasn't sure that that was going to be planted onto B, and he was already in position. Thankfully, Zeus gets the next kill, so it won't matter as much that he's not nearby as to help his teammates immediately. Fur's going to rotate around, short pipe for him. He wants to reposition himself to work in it short. Electronic just threw a nade from that direction. That'll be called because the trajectory had to suggest it. Simple's going to confirm that. However, Fur has to be outside of the site, and Electronic's patience pays off. 12-3 is exactly the score we arrive on.
Will find himself at map points, which is 15. So there you go. That might break it down a little bit more for you as we get into a fast B approach, and Bolts can do nothing about it. Edward's been so good so far on overpass for Fallen. He's looking to turn this round right on his head. Coldzera's turned up as well, but it's left in a 2 versus 1 for Stu. Hasn't done magical things so far in this quarterfinal, but this will be a perfect time to change everything. But Edward, very happy to play, and hopefully we get the epic fireworks we saw on Inferno. So at this point, I had to be the pessimist, but it feels like it will just be Na'Vi waiting to close this one out. I don't see SK getting 10 rounds in a row, but maybe that'll be a thing. If it does happen, it'll be even more epic as Bolt sprays them all down.
That's another thing we talk. I mean, I've mentioned Fallen and on this map and having great moments. Fur in the bathrooms is normally one of the most evasive players. Him and Rain, I think, really epitomize that position. It is looking like we're reaching the end of this game. However, Fallen down, 24 HP. Simple gets the kill. It's all onto Coldzera. 1 versus 4. Finds the first, but through the edge of the fence. It's Edward that's going to force out Mirage. With 3
that took them down. But I agree with you. I really wasn't convinced in the opening few games. They looked so off in the group stages. But this is looking quite promising now.
Absolutely. NIP is who they'll play tomorrow, keep in mind. But it's Paula that's going to be on stage with Simple.
At the grand time of 3:29 a.m., Sasha, your team Na'Vi move forwards to the semi-finals. How's that feel?
I feel tired.
I'm sure it was an absolutely mammoth best of 3. That first map on Inferno was crazy. Talk us through that firstly.
I mean, it was pretty, really hard game, especially after they come back on city side. We knew it's gonna be really, I mean, it's unpredictable game. They were favorites, and I mean, we knew this. So I'm just, I don't know, I'm happy that after a long day, we got our victory. I mean, I'm sad that we should play this time, but I mean, we can do anything, right? So, good game to SK Gaming, because they came from NA, and they have different fan zone, and yeah, they played really great.
Definitely SK deserving of a round of applause also. Now, your whole team did fantastically together. I think overall that's going to be a key, but it would be unfair of myself and anybody else to not point out your individual performance over that best of 3. It was immense. What is it about you when you're playing the toughest competition that brings out the best in you?
I'm just trying to full concentrate and full focus on my communication, individual skill, team play. So, I mean, every time I'm trying to focus, and all my team helped me. So when they believe in me, I believe in them, and we work together, you know. We always work, and yeah.
Do you find yourself taking more risks or doing things that you don't always expect to work, but for some reason they seem to work?
I mean, sometimes you should know when you need to do this, how you need to do this. So it's come from LAN experience as well, because, you know, sometimes you're not doing this at LAN because you're playing against top tier 1 team, but yeah. You should use all your skill in this game.
Yeah, I'm sorry to keep for so long, Sasha, but a moment that really sticks out to me was on Inferno, where you were in the construction area. You'd taken a peek onto the site, and you just went back round, you just directly orbed through the wall and scored an amazing kill. Like, if you can remember that moment at all, or when you're thinking like that, just what's it like?
I mean, I just learned these 2 wall bannings, this guy and about him, so I did it a lot on practice, so that works. I'm happy about this.
All right, and Sasha, what can you say about all these wonderful people that have stayed for almost the entire day, or if they've arrived to support you and your team?
Ребята, вы не представляете, как я вас люблю. Вы вообще видели время? Пора уже спать. Спасибо всем за поддержку. Thanks everyone for support. And I just told that it's 3 or 4 a.m. and they're still there. They cheer for their team, so I'm really proud of all these people.
Exactly. And final thing then, Sasha, moving forwards to the semi-final and having the chance to do this again, hopefully not so late at night. What does that mean to you?
We just want to take revenge from our sports, not only from the game yesterday, I mean 2 days ago, but from StarLadder as well. They're tough opponents, they prepared really well, and we're going to try hard.
That's exactly it. Everybody, do not forget that these guys will be playing Mouse Sports tomorrow, the team that they lost to in the final of the last StarLadder. So, simple, it's a story of revenge.
I hope so.
There we go, Sasha. Best of luck. Great to chat, as always. What a warrior, and congratulations to his team. Commiserations to SK, and a big thank you to all of you at home and in the audience that have supported us through today. What an amazing day of Counter-Strike. It's been a long one. That will be it from me on the stage, and now we will head back to Trace, Duncan and Yanko.
Mal gucken, ob bei ChrisJ in der Mitte das zusammenpasst. Mit der Bombe. Geht nochmal Richtung Rampe nach vorne. ChrisJ sucht damit langsam die Eröffnung. Gewinnt dieses wichtige Duell für sein Team. 12 HP noch auf dem Konto und Edward, der ist Geschichte. Damit können sie den Room einnehmen. Sunny kommt über den Underpass, wartet. Simple guckt die Waffe raus, Headshot sitzt. Aber ChrisJ ist schon über alle Berge und im Window.
Die Bombe liegt aber noch in der Mitte. Electronic hält ChrisJ auf. Und Robs findet sich allein im Spot.
Schale.
Okay.
Die ist ganz cool auf jeden Fall, weil auch die Namen eingraviert sind und so.
Mhm.
Aber zurück zum Spiel. Ihr könnt gerne mal eure All-Time-Favorite-Trophäe gerne auf Twitter posten. Würde mich auch mal interessieren, was eure Meinung dazu ist. 99 StarSeries. Auf geht's. So, es geht schnell drauf für Mousebots Richtung B. Der Headshot sitzt auf jeden Fall schon mal. Und damit könnte sich fast schon Electronic einfach nur sagen, okay, lasst die AK durchbringen. Das gleiche gilt für Simple. Und damit auch leben. Sus könnte nochmal auf eine Waffe gehen. Wird aber hier mit dem Winkel eher untauglich.
Na, Simple. Will er da jetzt rein? Okay, er will sein Teammate rächen. Eigentlich eher schlechter nicht gelaufen sein. Mit der letzten Sekunde plantet Oscar auf dem Weg zum B-Spot. Unglaubliches Play vom Tschechen. Jetzt kommt Edward in den Spot gespurtet. Super schnell, auch ohne dass ohne dass Electronic dabei ist, riskiert er sein Leben. Oscar knallt ihn dafür raus. Electronic alleine gegen Oscar. Der hat nur 3 HP. Electronic weiß aber, wie gefährlich der Tscheche mit der AWP umgehen kann. Und der spielt auf Zeit. Electronic weckt nochmal an und Oscar drückt super.
Sunny versucht über kurz durchzukommen und ChrisJ das B-Haus aufzumachen. So, Styko direkt hinterher. Die Antwort ist gefunden, aber der Spot immer noch zu.
Sunny macht ihn jetzt auf gegen Electronic. Und die Bombe wird gelegt. Die Küchenspieler kommen aber schon raus. Simple mit der Diegel. Klopft kurz bei Sunny an, dass er sich umdreht. Close steht Styko. Der ist jetzt Geschichte. Sunny, der Finne, gegen 3 CTs. Den ersten hat er schon platt gemacht. Sus ist ziemlich low. Flamey kommt von der Küche. Schiebt jetzt über die Bank. Sunny aimt ihn schon an. Jetzt muss Sus ablenken mit seinen Low HPs.
Oh, die Ablenkung klappt nicht.
Super.
Mousebots denkt sich, okay, wir gehen jetzt einfach auf B drauf. So, die Fans schon am Eskalieren. Das Timing für Sus nochmal mit dem Anschuss. Also ChrisJ auf Low AP. Sus zieht sich zurück Richtung Bank. Da wird aber schon von der Seite Supporter bei Flamey ist gefallen. Also, jetzt muss Sus hier erstmal die Offensive aufhalten. Aber Sunny fährt hier einfach drüber zusammen mit Robs. Nice try am Ende. Aber СИМПЛ ist noch da.
Sie haben nur 10 Sekunden auf der Uhr. Wenn jetzt, wenn der Planter noch gekillt worden wäre von der...
Ihre Clutches eindeutig besser aus und das gibt ihnen dann auch so ein bisschen jetzt den Vorteil. Was wäre passiert, wissen wir natürlich nicht. Es ist halt so, wie es ist und für Navi natürlich etwas bitterer. Aber das 9:6 ist hier noch kein Beinbruch vor der Home Crowd. Komplett unterzugehen. Wir sehen viele Kevlar-Westen und einen ohne und der ist gerade gestorben und das war Flamey.
Da fällt gleich mal einer um. SIMPL und Co. sind aber trotzdem über kurz durch. Mouseboards aber schon zu dritt im Spot. Ganz wichtig, dass sie nicht nur am, sondern im Spot auch stehen, um den Plan zu verhindern. Der würde es Navi nämlich erleichtern, schnell den Druck aufzubauen.
Auf den Spot drauf. Sie machen das sehr behutsam. Warten erstmal ab, ob Mouseboards dann vielleicht mal piekt. Aber da wurde doch was gesehen. Und da ist Edward Geschichte. Oh, was? Okay, ich habe nichts gesehen.
Hast du auch nicht. SIMPL und Flamey mit dem 2-on-2. Die stehen sich gegenüber, können sich also gut helfen. Oscar hat nur 38 HP. Die Initiative muss eigentlich von Styko ausgehen, vor allem weil Oscar auch gerade nur eine AWP hatte, jetzt die M4 aufgenommen hat. Kein Equipment für die CETs, die müssen umgesmoked diffusen. Da stößt Flamey rein in den Spot. SIMPL zieht sich mit seinen 16 HP wieder in die Mains.
Setup. Und wer übernimmt?
Rops will sit toward the ramp. Good find. Oh, excellent follow-up. 3 shots and 3 kills from Rops. He'll finally subside and go back, but he's looking for all of them. He wants this to start it off. A little bit eager, doesn't matter. SIMPL checks into secret with the scout to start things off. So good pick for Navi. Now Sport's already achieved 50% of... Oh my god, I'll get back to that in a minute.
No.
Goodbye.